Hi guys, it's Taser King here, and this is just going to be a Red Dead Redemption video, and it's one of the wins that I talked about a little bit about in my last video, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to talk a little bit about some tips for people that are just getting into Red Dead Redemption, and if you want some PvP tips, this video is going to help you out in whatever PvP you want to do in Red Dead Redemption. Okay, so here you see there's only just me and this other guy, so we're going to go mono e mono, one-on-one, and I'm going to kick his ass here. Okay, and you notice I have the gold guns. If you're wondering, there's many ways of getting the gold guns. As far as you could always hack the game, but you don't want to do that. And I do not like people that hack, because you're cheating and you're also ruining the game that the companies worked so hard to make, and it just doesn't become fun anymore either, because the people that do it the right way and earn the guns the right way and they complete all the challenges, they're not gonna feel as good about it if everybody and their brother are hacking the game and getting the guns easy, when everyone else that did it the right way put all that hard work into it. And it's just, and not only that, it's just stupid just to hack the game and get it, because you don't feel like you've earned it, you don't have that sense of accomplishment, and I would not recommend doing that. So, but it is an option because there are hacks for it, but I'm strongly against hacks of any kind, so I wouldn't do that. Now, there's an easier way of cheating, but it's not with any cheat code or anything. Basically what you do is you have to go into an expert mode PvP match. It has to be an expert mode, and you have to get headshots on one of your friends and just team up with, go into a private match with just you and your friend and take turns headshotting each other with the guns that you need to work on and the challenges that you need to complete for each gun, and just take turns headshotting each other the whole match, and pick a place to run up and meet when you spawn, so that way you always know and you can get more kills in per match, and you just want to aim for the head, and then that way you can just easily get your gold guns that way. That's another way of doing it, but I would not recommend doing it that way either, because it's kind of cheap and it's hard to find friends that'll actually do that, and it kind of is boring and it takes a long time. And I mean, I would just do that if you had to, if there was a gun that's really hard and you're not good at it at all, you could always do it that way with the harder guns to get. But I'm kind of against that way too, but I rather prefer doing that over hacking, because hacking is just low as you can get basically. And then there's of course the original way to do it, which is actually go into several PvP normal games and expert mode. Make sure you're always going in the expert mode, getting matches, and always aim for the head and work on your aim and actually earn the guns, just like I did. And I guarantee you it'll feel a lot better earning the guns the right way than it will the wrong way. So I strongly recommend taking the time and actually earning the guns and doing it the right way. And it's actually kind of fun, because it makes the game feel like you're not just playing, and it kind of gives you a sense of accomplishment when you earn it, the right way. But yeah, just go into expert mode and just keep going into expert mode and working on the guns that you need to work on. If there's a gun that you have turned gold, then switch to the next gun that you haven't turned gold, and just complete the challenges one by one, you know, and eventually you'll get it. It takes a long time and a lot of hard work, but it'll better your aim and it'll make you a better player getting them all. So good luck if you are going to go and try to get them all. I hope you guys do, and good luck to you. As far as tips goes to PvP, there really isn't much to it. Just know the rules and know the maps of each game type and know what weapons you're gonna get on each game type, and as long as you know all that, you should be fine. Maybe watch some YouTube videos, try to look up tips online, just do whatever you need to do to actually know what you're doing and how to do it as good as you can, basically. But I'll try to give you guys as many tips as I can, and if there's anything that I didn't cover that you want me to cover, just put it in the comments and I'll try to come up with another video explaining that more into detail. Feel free to ask me anything you're struggling with, and I'll give you a tip for it. So just put it in the comments if there's something you need to know how to do. The basics, you have 3 basic weapons. You have your pistol, which is going to be your medium range. You have your shotgun, which is going to be your close range, and you have your rifle, which is going to be your long range. Now there are other weapons like sniper rifles, and there are there's like TNT, and there's fire bottles, and there's also throwing knives. But you pretty much want to stay away from using the fire bottles and the TNT until you actually have good opportunity to use them. If there's like a lot of people in one area, then I'd use them, but otherwise I wouldn't. Just to play it safe, I'd use your pistol, and when you know there's an enemy really close by, make sure you're using your shotgun, because that'll give you the advantage in close range. And also, another really helpful tip is, you know, when you start the matches, the showdowns or whatever, if you practice actually bringing your reticle up and going to the right direction to whatever gun that you're best at, as soon as the match starts, if you get fast enough at getting your reticle up and switching to your the right gun that you need, you're going to have a better advantage in the showdowns, which is really helpful. And make sure you roll and you kneel down in showdowns as well. That also helps you win showdowns. And as far as the showdowns go, I don't know if you guys do, but I always use my shotgun, because you're already in close range to your opponents, and you're going to get more kills with the shotgun spray. So I always switch straight to my shotgun as soon as it starts, and it usually works out pretty well for me. So yeah, I'd recommend using the shotgun when you start the game, when you do this, when showdowns or whatever. As far as just remembering the distance of your gun, remember the range of your gun, and you'll be fine. If someone's close to you, switch to your shotgun. If someone's like a couple feet away from you, just switch to your pistol, and you'll have a better chance of killing them. And sometimes, even if they're far away from you, you can hit them with your pistol. But I wouldn't recommend it if you have a rifle. If you do have a rifle, go ahead and use it. And another really good tip is, make sure you're going and getting the boxes. Always make sure to run over the boxes, because they're going to give you better guns. They're going to give you the better guns for the match or whatever they can possibly get. So make sure you're always going back as soon as you die, make sure you're going back and getting the right guns that you need. The better guns in the game are always going to be in those boxes, so make sure you're going and walking over those boxes, because it'll really help having the better guns. And let's see, what else do I want to say?
There isn't much time.
Just work, like when you're first trying PvP, make sure you're doing it in expert mode. And I know that may seem strange, but just trust me, working on your aim is going to help you in both modes, normal mode with the lock-on feature and expert mode. The better aim you have with your gun is going to help you, and especially farming those headshots for the gold guns. But if you don't want gold guns and you don't want a challenge, then you can just go ahead and play normal mode. But I really recommend giving expert mode a chance, and it's actually pretty fun when you get the knowing how to aim, and once you get enough skill, it actually becomes very, very fun. And there's also a ranking PvP match mode too, but it's all up to what you want to do. Alright, this is all the tips that I could think of. I may think of more, and I'll come up with another video if I do. And let me know if I missed anything, and if you need to know any tips, just let me know in the comments. I hope this helps you guys, and Taser King out. Later, guys.
I always say the Lord can help anyone, but you might be too far gone.